welcome to my temple. Thoth has delivered a report about your life. We are to review it together. These readings may be triggering because I am here to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. So if you cannot handle this type of a reading, please go find something more suitable for yourself. I have no need to be here. This is just my service to Thoth. So if you would like to like and subscribe to this video, you'd be doing so in his honor, not mine. Now, we are going to be covering your past and your present. We're also going to look into your home and your family life. See how your dating and love is going. Money and finances will be looked into as well. And then last, we'll look into your projected future based on the current path that you are on. So let us begin with the past. We start with your energy, the strength. 7 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. So in the past, you were in your full pride element, trying to run through as many partners as you possibly could, being promiscuous. But the thing is none of them would satisfy you, truly. It's like one night stands over and over again, but really wanting to try to find that person, your person, that would be worthy to stick around, to help you. But it doesn't seem so far that in the past you had found this person. Just lots of playing the field. Let's see how you are doing presently. 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and 6 of Wands. So, really kind of the same energy, except winning while you do it. So the 3 of Wands speaks of taking a new path, going down a new road, and actually going down the road. Not just wondering about it, but enacting on it. The 8 of Wands is about fast-paced messaging, so communication, passionate communication. So finding a new individual, possibly, and enacting on this very quickly, and being victorious while you do it, winning on the battlefield, leaving no prisoners, not taking no for an answer, so you are being aggressive and pushing your way into this person's life. Let's see how your home situation is going. We pull the High Priestess, 2 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. So this is a lot of energy of trying to figure things out on how to present offers, High Priestess is all about the intuition. Two of Swords is not really knowing which way to go. So instead, unlike the Three of Wands, which you've made the decision you're going down that path, the Two of Swords at home says that you're kind of stuck and blinded. You don't know where you're going at home, with family. But you're trying to use your intuition to guide you, blinded. And some type of small offer is being made to you, or you are making this to someone else. And it has to do with money. So it's as if child support is somehow involved in this. Trying to pay child support and trying to figure out where you're going to get the money from. And praying that everything will work out. Also could be you trying to find a new place to live. Being lost and homeless. Trying to ask God to show you a path and give you an opportunity. Having faith that you'll be directed in the right place. But having no clue how that's going to happen. Let's see about your love and dating. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Tower. So, you are involved with this queen. This queen has money, so you have found like a sugar mama, a very wealthy woman, has more than enough for herself and others. But she's kicked your ass out, and she's not playing the game with you anymore. And as a result, you're left homeless again, out on the street, being towered, having everything around you crash down again. Again, I'm picking up homeless energy, like you don't have a stable place to live. You're bouncing all over the place. So that's what I see here. It's the Queen of Pentacles kicked you out. For whatever reason. Probably because you have prideful player energy still in you from your past. And she's not going to put up with it. She's a boss. So, we have poverty and everything in your life turning to shit. Let's see how your money's going. Yeah, see, you're in a poverty mind state right now. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is scrounging for little pieces of cheese, juggling money, robbing Peter to pay Paul, as they would say. Trying to consume your time with doing music. Anything in the creative arts. Three of Pentacles in this deck is about creative arts. Being anything in that field. Painting, drawing, music, of course. So, this is where you invest your idea of creating money in your life is through doing music. But you have no money. You got pennies. And then Ace of Wands is like a loss of focus for your pentacle. Because we went juggling money, having nothing, to investing into music business and art, or whatever creative art this is, and then right back to sex. Losing focus, right back to letting your dick lead you. No growth. Just passion. Being horny. Not being in control. Just finding a new one, and a new one, and a new one. Slaughtering them. Leaving them dead on the battlefield. Like you're killing soldiers and just leaving them behind, just riddling through them. Let's see about your projected future. Oh, the devil. Ten of Swords. And the Queen of Swords. Well, that's not exactly the best layout I would like to see for your future, Leo. The devil is clearly going to be toxic energy. Something that you're pretty much already on. Everything about this is unstable. So the devil is at full play in your life. Women, sex, drugs, anything in this realm is what's in your future. Ten Swords. Being very tired of failing. In the future, you're going to have to continue to reflect on all of your failures. There's no triumph. You're just full of scars and wounds from your past. And the Queen of Swords. Possibly another woman entering your life. This is a Libra, a feminine energy. It's hard to say how that's going to turn out being the last card though, so it's just like this smart, very smart and intelligent person is going to come in to your life. But the Queen of Swords isn't the type to really put up with all of this toxic energy. She wants truth. She speaks truth. So I don't really know how well that's going to work out for you, unless you clean up your act. Because you see, she holds swords. You've already got 10 wounds in your back. If you fuck over this Queen of Swords, she's just going to slice your head off next, and you'll have nothing left. So you have to be very careful on how you tread with the Queen of Swords. After you've been through all of this, you're very erratic and unstable. And the Queen of Swords is embodying stability, mental stability, and control over one's mind. Something you don't seem to project in this reading. Now, the only way I could bend this to a positive light would be possibly after you're done with the devil and you leave the devil with all these wounds in your back. Then maybe you decide to embody the Queen of Swords, but still, I don't really feel you going from this low vibrational energy to such a high feminine vibrational energy. Just like that, you would need healing and work and progression to get to that stage. You don't just go from a Ten of Swords to a Queen of Swords. It doesn't work that way. So that's why I say this is probably going to be another woman that you're going to attempt to start a relationship with. Let's go back and look into the past and do some clarification. So, we had the Strength, Seven of Cups, and Two Wands. This was you being, again, highly erratic, just hunting women, hunting men, whatever. Take it the way you want, but hunting spouses. We have the card of Closet Freak. Innocent front, but a sexual freak in bed. Likes to keep their sex life private, freakier as they get more comfortable. Clearly you were seducing them with a smile on the face and something else in the bedroom. The price, using money to buy love, paying for fantasy fulfillment, using sex appeal for material or social benefits. So someone was tricking. We have someone paying for sex. Or getting paid for sex. Again, flip it how you would like. So player, this big player energy. That's all I see here through this whole reading. We have the high life. Perhaps luxuries have turned into needs, or simply spending more than you make. Take a long, hard look, honest look, but lying to yourself will never allow you to get ahead in life. So, it's like you wanted the high life. This is what you desired, was to be rich, have money. You do no work for it, of course. But this is where your mind state is always at. So it's almost like you're trying to find a rich woman. Because you went for queens. And that never worked out. So they see through your game pretty quick. Rule your domain. Be the queen of your domain. Don't sit behind the scenes and give away your power. Accept who you are, what you want, and make no apologies for it. Well, I don't think, honestly, you have a problem doing that. What is the situation with this home energy? On the verge, about to reveal and confess. What are we going to confess, Thoth? Soulmate, similar friendship, a romantic partner. This is where this little small R for. Love, enchantment, admire. Somebody's trying to offer. Clearly, three cards of pretty much the same message. This is that small offer. So, would you be making the offer to the Queen of Pentacles? Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. Left hanging. I'm sorry for leaving you hanging without any explanation. So somebody bailed. Somebody hung up and decided it was not for them. Work. I'm focusing on work to have more financial stability. Happiness. You bring me more happiness than I could ever imagine. So I feel like the narrative is that this individual, this Queen of Pentacles, did not have time for your games. They were more involved with work. This is where their focus was. So they brushed you or blew you off because of that. And yet, for you, this person was going to be your happiness. And I don't feel like the card should say, you bring me more happiness than I could ever imagine. I feel like we should replace this word happiness with money. You bring me more money than I could ever imagine. Now that's what truly inside of you were saying. But you're a player, so you're going to manipulate the words. Like I said, this reading is to tell you what you're supposed to hear, not what you want to hear. Let's see about this money section with the Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Beauty. Embrace your unique style and own it. Let the world see who you are. Consider careers doing hair, jewelry, clothing, or any job that enhances your beauty. Your inner world must match your outer world for things to change. And you are a beautiful person, man or woman. This is why it is so easy for you to play this game. Oh, we have the card Spirituality. You are being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path at this time. You may be called to become a spiritual advisor, healer, or anything in the occult. Your finances could use some spell work. Ask your angels and guides for assistance. Well, I don't know about you being a spiritual guide, being that you're so toxic with this energy, but I would suggest you tap in still and get some readings, and you need to straighten your life out. You need to fix your financial situation, and you need to figure out how to do that properly. And stop relying on women to pay your bills. A couple more cards for this interesting future with the Devil, the Ten of Swords, and this Queen of Swords. It's kind of an oddball card to be there. Thoth, what should Leo know? You need to surrender new perspectives, sacrifice, will to let go, and making peace. I think that means to make peace with your toxic ways, to eliminate them, and to sacrifice all of your ways of being that lead you down these paths, these dead ends, lead you to heartbreak and hurt and pain. And then we have the card of Take Control, determination, head over heart, goal-oriented, and a momentum. Okay, so that does make more sense to tie into the Queen of Swords, because this is about head over heart, and that is about balancing the scales. So, the Queen of Swords was a dictation to tell you to take control of your life and stop leaving it up to other people, because you give away your power, possibly because you're lazy, as most Leos tend to be, especially if you're the masculine, because as you well know, the male lion does not do any of the work. He just lays around and has sex. While the female lions, the lionesses, they go out and they do all the work. They hunt, they bring home the bacon. So this is telling you to change and get out of that whole mind state. And it's time for you to start stepping up and make some sacrifices for your own good, for momentum to go forward for you, and to create goals for yourself. I think I'm going to end it there, Leo. I've yelled at you enough. I wish you the best, and I hope this reading helped you get on a better track. and I shall see you the next time you join me in my temple.